What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast, where we talk about any and everything. Personal, old snaps and claps. It's a dang good day to talk about a few things. So let's get into it. What's up, everybody? It is your sis and your friend Crystal Whitaker right here on the Morning Jam podcast. You guys, I'm so excited. I have the one and only T-Keyz Hawkins.
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
what's up?
Listen, I have seen you on Facebook doing your thing. It's been amazing. I love your song. I love your energy. You kind of remind me of Ty Trippett a little bit. What do you think?
Yes. Oh, well, I get that a lot.
You do?
I get that a lot. Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. So that's cool. So how often do you get that? Every time you perform, someone meets you off stage and be like, hey, do you know you sound like Ty Trippett? Do you know? Is that how it works?
Well, Ty Trippett is my pastor. That's so he's my leader. Yes. So it's kind of hard not to, follow your leader or
Absolutely,
be influenced to a degree. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be in good ministry or surrounded by good people and then you not get better at what you do. So
right, because you're like around like a legend. This is like a legend. Ty, like so. I didn't even know that. Your profile and look and all that is like. Do you wear? Listen, I'm going to do this here. Do you wear this? Because I know Ty love the comment.
Yeah, I got him in here somewhere.
So I'm gonna address the elephant in the room, which is this over a name. So that's just, hey, I had to cover a name. So we're gonna get that out the way. So that's out the way. So back to you, T-Keyz. It's been first of all, I want to thank you for joining the Morning Jam podcast. Also befriending me on Facebook, listening to your music, chit-chatting, and just really getting to know how your music is, how your flow, and all of that. So let's take it back to like the beginning of where all of this started of T-Keyz. Tell us a little bit about where you're from and who you are.
Well, I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina. So just growing up, it was always music in the house. All my family is in ministry doing something. Mom preaching, granddaddy preaching, my aunt playing the keys. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's always something going on in the house. So I was in middle school, high school, just doing little instrumentals and stuff like that. I'm selling it to the students, and they was liking my music. And at that time, the production that you hear now, it was nothing how it is now.
Exactly.
Starting out, just trying some stuff. And so I didn't even start becoming who I am now until 2015. So I had already graduated high school. So it was like 2015, I had dropped my first single entitled OMG.
Oh, really?
And, yes.
So what does that stand for? What does that stand for?
It's just, oh my God.
Okay.
Like, oh my God. And so I remember just making a beat, and the person I was working with at the time, he wrote the lyrics. And I really didn't believe that I could like produce or really write because, I was dealing with, confidence issues and stuff like that, growing up and going to school, getting picked on and whatever. So, so he was writing the lyrics to the song, and then I was like, you know what, man, let me try to write a verse. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how they feel about it. I don't know if it's gonna make sense or not, but let me just try to, so I ended up doing it. And so then, I would get, people would always tell me that, man, I like that verse on that song. I like that. Like, did you write that? Or, and so it was just from that moment on, I have been nothing less of encouraged. So then the next single, I got so many songs that's out right now. Is
it one, T-Keyz? Let me cut you off just a minute. Is it one or a few songs that's out there like, hey, that you tell your fans, like, don't go and listen to this or only listen to this day?
I definitely tell people, I'm like, okay, just listen to I Made It. And then listen to this new single called Soul. And I said, just listen to these two. I said, because them other ones, So yeah.
That's I know, because I'm like that too. Because I sing with my sisters, and since I've moved here, we I always tell people, yes, So listen to this song, listen to this
yeah.
one. So let's take it back to, I know you mentioned that you were like picked on and all of that. Did that really inspire you to just really keep going on as a artist, as a singer? Because I know that you say you started writing then. So did it kind of push you to, okay, I can do this with the confident issue as well?
Okay, so what really helped with the music process, I would literally be in school watching Ty Tribbett in school, like during our free time. Like I was dealing with so much stuff. And so by the time free time came, hey, I'm on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching Ty. And so then some people, or some of the students, you know, they would pick on me because I was doing that. It was like, no matter what I did, I got picked on because I was a virgin. I got picked on because I was watching Ty. I got picked on for my outfit. Got picked on, like everything about me. I literally got ate alive every single day. I was the main topic in school, like in class.
Why do you think that was?
Well, you know, people always say, you know, you're picked on, or you picked out to be picked on, or picked on. However it goes.
You just stand out from the crowd. They didn't know
you just stand out.
God had that light shining definitely on you. You were just this amazing person that one day you was going to be, Ty Tribbett was going to be your pastor.
I never because like growing up, I always knew that I was going to be connected to the ministry somehow, and just didn't know how it was going to happen. You know, some families like, why are you listening to him? Like, why are you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I don't know what it is about this guy that's really drawing me. I said, because the church that I'm going to right now, that's not doing nothing for me. Like, I was always in church. I'm a PK, granddaddy preacher. Like I said, my mom's, you know, all of that. And I appreciate the foundation. But it was just something about this ministry right here. It had me locked in. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I knew the style was different, like as far as like appearance and the energy was way different. But I knew it was something more than that. You know what I mean? And so, you know, I came here, you know, I got, you know, married to my wife, and, you know, we moved here, we came as visitors first. So we would literally travel from North Carolina to here at least like once a month. And that was 2018. And so, you know, we would come back and forth. And so then we finally decided to move here. And so once we moved here and I began to see who Ty really was, like just as a leader, just as a person, not just, you know, just as a person, I was just like, oh, okay. So it's like, now I see, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like literally I could tell the difference from the artist versus the man, you know?
So it was definitely something that really connected you, definitely from like, not his singing was only attracting you to him, but it was the man of God that he was, how he carried himself, the language, you know, because there's always a language that someone speaks. It's just really that connection that draws you closer to that artist. And that's what it was, wasn't it? I know. I think TKeyz Hawkins does that for me. She is like my ultimate fan. Like, I mean, as a artist, as a singer, as a legend, TKeyz Hawkins is like, if I meet her one day, I'm not even gonna be like loud or anything. I'm just gonna walk up to her quietly and just give her a hug, because ever since Alabaster Box, ever since the song that she just put out too, why it slipped my mind, I don't know, but it's just something about when she opens her mouth is just that anointing that she have, her presence, how she delivers a song. And Tamla Man is another one too. So in all of your singing, in because I know that you're a producer, you're a writer, you're a motivational speaker as well. And like in all of that, who has kept you like motivated and grounded in what you do?
Well, honestly, you know, of course, you know, my wife, she always keeps me, you know, focused and covered anything. I've never really wanted for anything, you know what I'm saying? And so that's a big help in the fact that I'm able to do what I love to do. You know what I'm saying? That alone is just, you know, outside of, you know, Ty and church and stuff like that. just being able to do what I love to do and being able to reach people, whether if I was doing shirts, whether if I was doing music or inspirational videos, is just when people say, well, hey, you know, I love your video. Like people literally come to me either at church or wherever I may be. They come, they're like, hey man, I really enjoyed your video. You know, that really blessed me. Or, you know, just hearing that, it just really keeps me going. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Cause I know for me, like when I do Facebook Lives as well, the Morning Jam Facebook Live. And when I have different ones come on and they speak Crystal, these words to encourage me, it made my morning better. I mean, that just really motivates me to really keep going, even in my life, even what I got going through, like seeing someone else smile and see whatever, you know, how they press for what they want to do or press for like you. Like I look at your page, I've seen what you've done, all of that. Is that a shirt that you have on of yours?
No, this shirt is not mine. This is a shirt that I had gotten from The Trend. That's a boutique store that Pastor Todd's wife has at our church.
Okay, awesome.
And,
awesome.
Yeah, so she has her own boutique. She has something for everybody, from the men, women.
Yeah, you'll have to connect me with that because I like that. Green's my favorite color. I love wearing inspirational shirts as well. And especially like if I get from the artists that I interview, like, hey, I'll reach out to you, cash app you and all that. So, T-Keyz, I know, like you said, Ty Tribbett is that artist that has definitely inspired you for a very long time. So who at this point where you are now, who would you love to collab with?
Oh man, who would I love to collab with? Well, outside of Ty, of course, I would have to say Brian Poppin.
Really?
Brian Poppin. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
I am, yes. I actually met him at the Stellars a few years back. Yes, he's awesome.
Yeah, he's really awesome. The first time I seen Brian Poppin, he was on Joyful Noise. And that's the TV show that Ty used to, you know, run. Bobby Jones scene.
That's awesome that you say that.
That's the first time I seen Brian Poppin perform, and I was just like, "Who is he?" You know what I mean? Like, this is almost like the Justin Timberlake in gospel music.
That is so true.
You know,
that's so true. That's like the first time that I heard that. But yes, I can totally agree with you.
Yeah. That's my boy right there, man.
What's the song that's been out that Brian Poppins? What is it?
Good to Me is the song that he just released. I can't remember the song he performed that day, but I just know
it had such a great beat. Yes.
I just know I liked it.
I want to say stepping. Oh my gosh, the words are just there. Step in something. It's called Step Inside or something. I cannot think of that song, but I get what you're saying. Like, he's a great artist.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you heard his song So Good to Me or not.
I haven't. I'll have to go back and listen.
Yeah, it's by him and Steve Collins. Oh my God.
Now I don't know who Steve Collins is.
Steve Collins, I believe he is a producer. He was actually on one of Ty's songs too. You know that song Get Up and Live by Ty. I believe he did that song too. So
wow.
Brian Poppin is somebody who I would definitely love to collab with, for real.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's definitely dope. I like his music. I love his sound, how he delivers is definitely good. Definitely good. Okay, Brian Poppins. I like that. I can see you guys doing something, like I said, because you know, like you said, him and Ty Tribbett did something together. Is I can see that. I can see
that would definitely be awesome.
That would be like I can see Ty, Kirk, Brian Poppins. Let's see who else that's on like that same energy. Who would you add to that? Kurt Franklin, Ty,
Molly,
Brian Poppins.
Molly, hands down. Yeah.
Listen, got all four of you guys. If y'all hear this podcast, go do something together. Can you imagine like the CD of that? how, oh my goodness, that would be dope. That I say dope, but it will be so energetic. So yeah, off the chart. Wow, that will be great. Oh, alongside Crystal Whitaker on there.
Oh, okay. Hey.
So you say
you should have let them know.
Right. Put the word out there for me, T-Keyz. Put it out there for me. So you say you're married. Do you have any children?
No children.
No children.
No children. Yes.
Is that in the works and plans of family and?
Well, I know God knows the plans that He had for me, but exactly. That's not. I don't believe that's in the plan right now.
Right now, okay.
But yeah, we just enjoying each other, and I'm pretty much just focusing on my career. And like I said, we just moved here, and so being able to just get out there and connect with different people and just focus on my music career, and because I'm pretty much starting my life all over again, down here. I left everything I had in North Carolina, and then we got married as soon as we moved here. So
oh wow.
So yeah, so like as soon as we got here, we got married and all that. So
how long have you been there? How long have you been in Florida?
How long have we been here? We've been here about 3 years.
Okay, cool.
About 3 years. Yeah, about 3
years. You were making it sound like you just moved there. 3 years is a long time.
Well, I mean it's still a baby.
Still fresh. I mean?
Yeah, it's still fresh. Yeah, it's still fresh.
I got you.
Yeah, because I mean, if you think about it, the pandemic pretty much, just ripped everything apart. So
absolutely,
yeah, we really couldn't enjoy anything like that. We've been cooking in the house and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Like give me some air. Give me a breather.
I know. Like, hey, yeah, we did.
So let's talk about you. Being Tampa Bay Gospel War Male Artist of the Year. Hey, let's talk about that.
Okay. So yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, what's the question? I'm sorry.
Let's talk about you being Man of the Year. How exciting that was for you, and that just happened this year.
Yeah. Actually, the show was this past weekend. And like the nominations and everything, it started earlier this summer. And so when I got word that I've been nominated, I was like, how? You know what I mean? Like, how am I even on this ballot with it was like TJ Bristol. He's an amazing artist down here. Oh my goodness. I was on the ballot with some other people, but these were some amazing artists. And, for artists that just got here, and I've been nominated and then won. It's just like I can't really take credit for that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
I've seen pictures and everything. So congratulations on that. I'm proud of you. All the way here in Atlanta, hollering to you over there to Florida. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations on that. So let's talk about the song So Amazing. I listen. It has a Thai feel, but we don't want to connect you with that. We're talking about T-Keyz here. So that's So Amazing. I love the beat. I love how the flow of it was. I love the background vocals. So let's start there of how you got to writing the song So Amazing.
So Amazing is, I don't know how many years old, maybe like maybe about 5 or 6 years old. And so last year during the pandemic, while I was just cooped up in the house, the pandemic didn't spark any type of creativity, then I'm sorry. But I was just sitting in the house, and my wife, she was gone, and I was just playing with some different beats, some different loops and stuff like that. And so So Amazing was not supposed to, how it is right now was not like that. It was actually a go-go beat. And so I was just sitting in the house, just messing with some loops and, just playing some random chords. And then I was just like, what kind of lyrics can I put to this? So then I was like, let me grab So Amazing lyrics and then just put it right here. And then of course, over time, I had to like restructure and, make sense out of it, and all that. And so we put together a wonderful team to assist with this song. Because again, this was during the pandemic, nobody was traveling, nobody was taking flights or nothing like that. So I had to connect with my man Steve McCoy. That's his praise team. That's on this.
Okay.
And the horns, the horn players, the sound check who used to play, with Ty. That's who's on that song. Well, doing that. Then I got my man Caleb Luckett. We call him King K. That's his IG name. He actually plays at the church. And so just pretty much just gathering people who are already new and just making magic happen. Now, this is just a single. Now, I was supposed to have came out with the EP. This was supposed to be an EP. But I had to push that back, because, sometimes when you're doing things for God, you get delayed and, you have to like readjust and refocus on things. And so that's what was going on. The EP, I don't have a date when I'm going to release that, but this is going to be one of the songs on the EP.
Okay, cool.
And then before this song right here, I came out with I Made It. That was at the beginning of the pandemic as well. So I just wanted to throw that out there. Okay. So, yeah.
So you said it was supposed to be having a beat like go-go music to it. So how
so amazing. Yeah, so that's how it's supposed to have went. And I still got it.
Like that. It's not even like that. That's funny.
Like, and it's crazy because I got like an old video somewhere saved on my Facebook memories, or it's somewhere on Facebook. So it's like when I go back and listen to it now, it's like, you know what I mean? Like it's hot, but it's hot.
Oh, it's hot, but you like saying, that's just
that ain't right. You know what I mean? And it just comes with growth. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. You'll have to let me hear it.
Oh yeah. I definitely send it to you so you can hear how it was back then versus how it is now. I like how it is right now. Like how it is right now is crazy. But,
yes.
Thanks to the team, not to me, but thanks to the team, for making that happen. So
yeah, that's dope. So let's talk about the team. Like you saying, your team is behind you. So how did all of that fall into play with the team being there and supporting you as well?
Well, everything was because we were in a pandemic and and everybody was like in the Philly area, and the praise team, they was in Portland, Oregon. Actually Steve McCoy, he had came down was it last year, and I think we had just started letting people back in the building.
Okay.
It might have been it might have been last year, earlier. Anyway, he had came down and we were talking about I had let him hear it. He was like, man, you gotta let me get on there. You gotta let me, And so we've been talking for a long time, and I was supposed to have connected with him back in 2015. So how my sound is now should have been that a long time ago. But of course, timing matters, you know what I mean? The timing of God is not like
timing has to be right.
Yeah. So, he was like, man, I gotta get on that. So I was like, you know what? A situation happened. And I was like, Steve, you want this song, bro? Yeah, let's get it. So, we got it, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much how that came about. And of course, when we were going through the whole recording process, it wasn't really a struggle at all, because he understood the sound. He already understood my influences and stuff like that, and understood what I was trying to do. So it's like when you have people around you that understand your vision, understand your sound, then all things will work together for the good. So
you just
gotta be
I love
surrounded
that.
with the right people. Yeah.
It's always a good thing, like to definitely have people that surround you that's in that mood, that same vision as you, positive and ready to get it done. Like you said, Stephen, he was ready to get on the track with you, ready to get it done and see how the outcome, and now it's out and doing very well. I'm loving that. So congratulations to you on that. So I know that you have like October 14th at 7 p.m. You have the Bridge the Gap presents, let me see, the check-in, pandemic checkup, musician, artists, and entrepreneurs, and it's only by invite only, right?
Yes. So Bridging the Gap was something that I started at the beginning of the pandemic. So pretty much everything has happened during the pandemic. All right.
Yeah.
So Bridging the Gap came in to play when I noticed that our entrepreneurs, well, at the time, my heart was geared towards musicians, artists, and the idea was, I'm like, okay, well, I'm connected to a few people in the industry. Let me see if I can bring this crowd and bring the local crowd, you know, the indie local crowd. Let me see if I can just bring everybody on the Zoom call. That was the idea, you know, to see if we could form relationship, to see if we could, you know, gain wisdom and other opportunities during the pandemic. And so I created that because churches were shut down, small businesses, everything was just shut down. And so I created that platform to keep everybody strengthened, encouraged, inspired. And we were talking about plans to, you know, execute our dreams in the pandemic. So that was the whole vision last year. So this year, I'm actually gathering all the entrepreneurs. So like we do clothes, jewelry, whatever it is that you do, we're going to come back together again, and everybody who's going to be presenting is going to be able to use their cash apps and all of that as they are presenting. So that's what's going to happen. And of course, I'm trying to link this opportunity right here for other opportunities that I'm planning right now. So this will give me an opportunity to see who you are, what you do, and I just want to see, how has your business progressed since the beginning of the pandemic? You know what I mean? So like, that's why it's called the check-in, to see how your business has progressed since the beginning of the pandemic up until this point. So yes.
That's cool. That is so cool. Congratulations on that too. I like that. I like that. That's a great idea to even definitely get involved with a lot of musicians and artists and entrepreneurs, like you said too. That's really great. That's really great. Hats off. I don't have a hat on. Hats off. So we have talked about T-Keyz Hawkins, talked about your So Amazing song, talked about how amazing you sound like Ty Tribbett on your song. So we're going to get into like a topic that I had messaged you about, wearing bonnets, women in bonnets. So I talked about this sometimes back. And I know when I used to fly in to Atlanta, I seen bonnets, I seen fuzzy flip-flops, I seen pajama pants and shorty shorts. I'll use that word, shorty shorts, on a lot of women. And what is your take on how women should present, or even the bonnets of, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't want to, you know, get in trouble for it, but
you ain't gonna get in trouble.
Okay, so if you're wearing some type of bonnet or something like that, you know, and you're about to go get your hair done, like, you know, because you never know what the situation may be. You know, they might, you know, have it up because they might go on set or something like that. They don't want to mess their hair up, and you know, it's always something going on. But like, if you're doing that, fine. You know what I mean? Like if you're preparing for something, then okay. But if you're just doing that just to be doing it, then yeah, we got a problem. You know what I mean? Like that is just not, it's not cool. You know what I'm saying?
Not
like,
cool. Okay.
Because you never know, like, you know, growing up, I've always been taught, you know, make sure you brush your teeth, make sure you do your hair, make sure you wash, make sure you know, look presentable, because you never know who you're going to meet. You never know who you're going to see. So I don't care if you're just going from the house to the grocery store, you need to look presentable. Now, you know, nowadays, now that I'm a lot older, I don't feel like just getting dressed all the time. You know what I mean? I just want to go to Chick-fil-A and come home. You know what I mean? Like,
have you went out in pajama pants to just run to the store, run to put some gas in the car and come back home?
no, I haven't worn, because first of all, I live in Orlando. So if you wear pajama pants down here, if you want to, you're going to burn up. I wear shorts, like basketball shorts or something like that. You know what I mean? Something that people commonly wear down here. So, yeah.
So have you seen that in that area of women wearing pajamas or even, like that stuff around there? So
yeah, but I mean, but they're at home, like they walk around the neighborhood. Like I haven't seen, because I haven't really seen it like that. I really wasn't paying attention like that, but yeah, I just feel like you should look presentable at all times, whether you're going to Chick-fil-A or not.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, thank you for giving your opinion, your point of view on that. Another thing that I was going to ask you. So, what do you think about? Because I heard this on another radio show that I was listening to. I love listening to 102.5 The Praise, and it was talking about a Christian lie. So, is there such a thing as a Christian lie? Or is it we got the worldly lie, we got the white and black lie, or it's just a straight up lie?
This is honestly my first time hearing about a Christian lie, but Christians do lie. You know Absolutely. What I mean? Like, I just believe a lie is a lie, whether it's white, black, a saved lie,
little bitty lie, yeah,
a little lie. You know what I mean? A lie is a lie. So, yeah.
So I'm not going to try and get you in trouble, but I'm going to ask you, have you ever had to lie to your wife and say, oh, okay, babe, you look amazing. That looks good on you. And you still in your mind thinking like, dang, I wish she don't wear that because she looking mighty good in it. And, have there ever been a point you did that?
No, that's one thing I'm not going to do that. Like, I believe that if something doesn't look too appealing, I'm like, okay, babe, you might want to, try this or, try that. You know what I mean? Like, this might look, a little bit too big on you. This might, I'm honest with her. Like, I mean, because she's honest with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't like, you make me like change my clothes altogether. You know what I mean? If it came down to it.
She's keeping it 100 with you.
Yeah. So I mean, it's between her and I. I mean, it's really a good communication piece. Like, I mean, if you ain't feeling me, tell me. If my breath stink, tell me. Like, if you know what I'm saying. Like,
don't let me walk around with some in my nose.
Yeah, or something a booger in your nose. I mean, hey, you married. You know what I mean? Like,
absolutely.
Ain't no point in being married if you can't stand to be under them or around them, or it's just. Life too
basically
short.
Being open and letting that person, the individual, know like, hey, I'm not gonna be fake with you. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna break it down to you too, because for me, I don't want to offend anyone. Absolutely. So I said, hey babe, what do you think? How does this look? How does this, and that's me. And if he likes it, he loves it, hey, we're out the door. But if it doesn't, if you don't like it, I'll take it off and or I'll find something to cover it up and make it look even nice.
Nice,
yeah. Make it better, just as good. So that's awesome. I appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
So let the people know right here on the Morning Jam podcast where they can reach T-Keyz Hawkins to get so amazing and get connected with you.
Yeah, so you can follow me on Facebook, T-Keyz Hawkins. It's T-Keyz Hawkins, Hawkins. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram. It is I am T-Keyz _OMG. That's I am TKeyz _OMG. That's my Facebook. To access my music, you can go on iTunes. T-Keyz Hawkins, same spelling, T-Keyz Hawkins on iTunes. You'll see So Amazing, I Made It. And some of the younger, some of the baby.
Some of that that baby music.
Yeah. I mean, now they don't sound bad, but you could tell I had an idea. You could tell I had a vision.
Yeah. So, that's okay. That's okay. It brought you to where you are today.
Hey, to God be the glory. So
awesome. I so thank you and appreciate you for being with
Thank
me
you so
here
much.
on the Morning Jam podcast. You tell Ty I need him on the show next. Tell him Morning Jam is waiting on him.
All right.
All right. You have an amazing rest of your day. Be blessed. And you guys heard it right here with your sister and your friend Crystal Whitaker on the Morning Jam podcast. You guys, peace out. Much love to you. Bye, T-Keyz. If you enjoyed this podcast, tune in each week on thinkingoutloudnetwork.com. Be sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and share with your friends and family. Until next time, peace.